September 23rd through September 29th, 2024. We still have some big energy hold over from last week when we had the lunar eclipse. So we still have a lot of huge shifts and transformation, shake up, wake up energy going on. So we will unpack that this week. So I will go over generally what's happening in the skies. I will talk briefly. Well, maybe not briefly, but I'll talk in depth about how each sign is affected. And then I'll also be letting you all know how one of you are going to be winning a free report, either from the perspective of Venus or for a year's worth of transit. Whatever your choices, whatever the winner's choices, that's what they're going to be winning. So let's go ahead and unpack this energy, guys. We are starting out on September 22nd with the sun's journey through Libra. The sun is going to be entering Libra. And when the sun enters Libra, we focus on relationships. Okay, the sun shines its light on how we connect with others, especially in one-to-one interactions at this time. This time is encouraging us to be fair, to be understanding, and to seek harmony in all our dealings. That is typically what we feel when the sun is journeying through Libra. We are finding our balance at this time. You're going to notice a strong pull towards creating peace in your surroundings, whether it's resolving conflicts with friends or family, or just finding, beauty and the creative projects that we're involved in. Libra season is all about enjoying the finer details of life, and that has everything to do with its ruling planet, Venus, right? Do know that indecision will kick in. Be prepared for moments where making choices feels like we're walking a tightrope. It's okay to weigh our options. Just try not to get stuck in the process, especially you, Libra, because you know how y'all can be very indecisive and sometimes take forever to make a decision. But y'all ain't heard it from me. Okay. However, you will be under the spell of Venus's charming vibe. So you'll find yourself naturally drawn to being more sociable, polished, and kind. Libras are some of the most kind people, and some of that energy will be bestowed on all of us. It's going to be a great time to engage in conversations that require diplomacy or a touch of grace. So if you've had some touchy situations going on with people, now might be a good time to have those smooth conversations with them, given that Venus is lending us her grace. Caution, don't fall into the trap of saying yes to avoid conflict or being overly concerned with your appearance at this time. It's a time to balance kindness with authenticity. All right. We also have Mercury that's continuing its stay until the 26th of September in Virgo. With Mercury in Virgo, we have a sharp focus, right? You're in the zone, or you feel like you're in the zone for analyzing, organizing, tidying up areas of our lives that Virgo touches. It's the perfect time to tackle those projects you've been putting off with Mercury and Virgo. We can be super practical. We'll find ourselves sorting through details, only, keeping what truly makes sense to us. That energy is just good for keeping what's necessary. This period does enhance our ability to spot what's useful and filter out what is unnecessary. So use it wisely. Be mindful not getting caught up in every little detail, though, because it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture if you're overly meticulous, Virgo, right? We are communicating with clarity, right? So you might feel more inclined to be straightforward and precise in your words with this energy. However, try to add a touch of warmth to your conversations. Not everything needs to sound like a to-do list. Okay, Mercury will shift into Libra on the 26th and stay there, and rest up until October the 13th. And with this energy, we have fair-minded conversations. Okay, with Mercury gliding in Libra, we feel more inclined to hear everyone out. We want to be fair and diplomatic. It's an excellent time to discuss topics with a balanced and open mind. Okay. Decisions. Don't be surprised if you find yourself struggling to pick sides or to make a decision. Take your time, right? But remember, not every choice needs endless contemplation. Okay. Try to be decisive with that. Mercury and Libra energy can give us that indecision that's just annoying, especially with the sun there as well. This is time for compromise. This is a chance to work on our negotiation skills. So aim for solutions that benefit everybody involved. It's all about the win-win with this energy. Now, Venus is going to be moving into Scorpio on the 22nd, and she's going to stay in Scorpio until the 17th of October. With this energy, romance gets intense, super intense with Venus in Scorpio. Okay. Surface level flings, not so much. Maybe not be interested in that. So you probably will be craving something with real depth, passion, and emotion, right? Seeking soul level bonds with this energy. So your relationships, your hobbies, your passions will be infused with a lot more meaning, or feel like they're infused with a lot more meaning and desire, right? This is like all or nothing energy with this Venus and Scorpio. Venus and Scorpio just wants to possess, right? Whatever you're involved in. Also, it gives you courage. So you might feel, you might feel hesitant about being vulnerable, but right now is your chance to embrace what makes your heart beat just, out of your chest. So allow yourself to experience those intense emotions that Venus is giving you. I think Venus in Scorpio gives you that courage, that energy, that impetus to face your fear when it's there. Mars is continuing his stay in Cancer. And so we're emotionally driven at this time. Our actions are ruled by our feelings. If we're passionate about something, you'll be all in. But if you're not feeling it, you're gone. It has you in your protective vibe mode. There's a strong desire to shield and support your loved ones with this energy. I feel that you might, find yourself taking on a nurturing role as well, even if it's not your usual style, because this energy gives that. Try to have a gentle approach, though, instead of pushing forward with aggression, because Mars can tend to make us do that. Try to handle challenges with care and caution. And as far as the outer planets, we still have our Jupiter in Gemini, right? Jupiter is journeying through Gemini. That's encouraging us to explore, to learn, and communicate. It's a great time this time to pick up new skills and dive into subjects that sparks our curiosity, because that's what Gemini is all about. Opportunities are endless where Jupiter touches our chart in Gemini. And through conversation, right, it could lead to exciting possibilities. So keep talking with people, keep sharing, stay open to fresh ideas, because that's what brings the opportunities. We still have Pisces, or Saturn in Pisces, and this energy, we're dealing with and have been dealing with for quite some time. It's bringing our dreams to reality. So it's not like it's a bad thing. This energy is, no, it's not. This phase brings a beautiful mix of practicality and imagination. So you will continue to be inspired by your wildest dreams. I know I am. We're finding strength in vulnerability. We are being open to emotional experiences. This is where true growth happens. So embrace that. I'm not going too deep in these outer energies that's happening, because I go deep on the monthlies, and there will be videos to come that talks about how these longer transits are affecting you. So with that, we still have Uranus and Taurus. With this, we're breaking the mold. We're feeling the urge to change how we handle our finances, our values, and our comforts in life. We're not afraid to experiment. If you have been, don't be, because this energy is all about experiencing the new, having new approaches. It's all about stepping out of our comfort zone. So embrace, right? Embrace this energy. It's all about embracing the fresh perspectives. So expect surprising shifts in what makes you feel secure. and be ready to redefine what stability means for you. I know I have, and it's been a wild ride, but I'm loving the energy. Pluto made its way back in Capricorn earlier in the month, and it's time to complete the transformation that has been taking place since 2008. So Pluto and Capricorn is bringing the energy of rebuilding, restructuring. This is our chance to review our foundations and make those necessary changes that one last time. I do believe Pluto is bringing back its blessings, and they will be fully installed by November when Pluto moves out of Capricorn and back into Aquarius. Now, we all know the moon affects how we experience life emotionally, so we can't go anywhere in this reading without first talking about the moon's journey this week. The moon will be in Taurus from the 23rd to the 25th. That's giving cozy vibes. You'll feel the need to relax and indulge in life's simple pleasures. Stability does become a focus, so it's a great time to talk about or think about financial matters, whether it's planning or budgeting. At this time, we want to engage in earthly activities, so gardening, cooking, DIY projects. We might be a bit stubborn with this energy, so be careful not to dig our heels in where digging our heels really won't make too much of a difference. Let's try and be flexible with this energy. Let's use this energy to ground ourselves. It's the perfect time to get grounded and get connected with what makes us feel secure. The moon will move into Gemini from the 25th and stay until the 27th before it moves out. This is going to boost our curiosity. It's going to make us feel social and eager. And many things, right? Because Gemini is one of those planets of multiplicity. We're going to be ready to learn new things. We might want to read a book. We might want to indulge in some interesting videos, scrolls on YouTube, right? You might want to stay busy. Short adventures is definitely on the menu with the moon in Gemini. We want to chat it up because we can be super chatty with the moon in Gemini. Communication skills could feel like they're on fire. We might even overthink, so we want to be aware of that. The moon will step into Cancer. Its rulership, its home. It loves to be there. And when the moon is in Cancer, we will feel drawn to spend time with family and work on home-related projects. We will be yearning for those heartfelt connections, right? Our emotions are heightened. It makes it a wonderful time to show loved ones how much they mean to us. We're going to be feeling that with the moon in Cancer. We're going to be all up in our intuition, like tuned in, turned on, tapped in. Trust your gut at this moment. Listen to it because we seem to be on point when the moon is in Cancer. We want to nurture ourselves, right? If you haven't been doing that, now's a great time when the moon is in Cancer. Pamper yourself with self-care rituals like bath and meditation or your favorite food, right? Handle with care. Avoid drama, right? Emotionally or otherwise. Protect your peace with this energy. When the moon goes into Leo on the 29th, it's party time, okay? It's time to express yourself. Yes, you're feeling confident and bold and ready to shine. You're ready to step into the spotlight and share your talents. It's playtime. It's all about fun. It's all about creativity, embracing your inner child. You want to dance, you want to sing, you want to get crafty, right? With the moon and energy, you want to stand tall. You want to be seen. You want to be appreciated, and you deserve it. And you want to appreciate. You want to give. You want to be generous, right? Your heart is open and you feel the urge to spread warmth and kindness. So don't hold back with this energy. Stay humble though, because we could feel a little bit too big for our britches with the Leo, the moon in Leo. Okay, so just try to pipe down a little bit if we get to be just a little bit too much. But overall, enjoy the energy, guys, and stay tuned for your reading because it is coming up right now. What is going on, my lovely Libras? Welcome to your weekly Forecast for the week of September 22nd through September 29th, 2024. It's going to be a super exciting week with big cosmic shifts, a holdover from last week that's still influencing us. Plus, we have the additional energies that this week is bringing. So we will unpack that. But before we do, I just wanted to share some exciting news. One of you is going to win a free reading from the perspective of Venus in your chart, or either a 12-month daily forecast. I'll stick around so I can tell you how you are going to win. Now let's go ahead and unpack this energy. Now we have you finding your flow at the start of this week. Now Libra, we have the moon trining your sign from the 22nd. Okay, the universe is sprinkling some smooth vibes on you for the 22nd. You might notice that everything just seems to just fall into place. It just clicks. It's like you're in perfect sync with the world around you. For example, you wake up, right? Everything goes right. You make the perfect cup of coffee. You find the perfect outfit, and every light turns green as you head out. That's the kind of energy. That's the kind of start you're going to have to this week. I'm all for it. I'm here for it. Libra, right? Stay open. You're going to feel like everything is easy and effortless. So let yourself enjoy this sense of peace and flow right now. If you've been feeling a bit overwhelmed lately, this is the universe telling you, take a break. You got this. You heard that? You got this, Libra, right? Moving on into the day, from the 22nd of September through the 24th, it's going to be a time for a new adventure, right? Because the moon will be encouraging you to explore. Libra, it's going to be all about expanding your horizon and finding some excitement. Maybe you decide you go on an impromptu road trip, check out a new restaurant, or dive into a book that takes you on a journey. Maybe you take action at this time, right? Maybe you take a break from your usual routine and you find the inspiration to do something you've never done before, right? Who knows? You might discover a hidden talent. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. You're meant to experience something big and something different at this time. So step into that energy. It's exciting, right? From the 22nd through the 21st, the sun is giving you a boost of energy. It's shining bright and bright on you, Libra. It's going to be in your sign, right? It's birthday time. This is your time to radiate and be the superstar that you are, okay? Maybe you find yourself at the center of attention at your party, right? Or maybe it's not as obvious as that. Maybe you'll finally get that recognition at work you've been waiting for, right? With the sun shining on you. Don't hold back. Embrace your power. Embrace this moment. This is your moment to show the world what you're made of, Libra. Start that project. Introduce yourself to someone new, or just let your true self shine. Be the leader that you are. You have the power to lead. After all, Libras, you are a cardinal sign. Cardinal signs start the show, right? We start every season. Be the leader that you're meant to be, Libra, right? Take the initiative that you're meant to take. Step into the power that you're meant to have. People are ready to follow your lead. It's your time, especially with the sun shining on you. Treat yourself, right? Venus is highlighting your finances from the 22nd through the 17th of October. Venus is hanging out in your second house, your money house, Libra, and it's whispering, treat yourself. But don't go wild, right? Just yet, because balance is the key, and you know about balance. Maybe you've been eyeing that fancy pair of shoes or thinking about a mini spa day. It is the time to indulge on something that makes you feel good, but make sure it makes sense. Don't overspend. Invest in you at this time. Spend money on things that adds value to your life, Libra, like a new skill, right? Maybe you've been wanting to learn something. Maybe you've been wanting to take public speaking classes. Maybe you've been wanting to take that knitting class. Maybe you've been wanting to learn how to sew, right? Stitch your own outfit together, because we all know you like beautifying things. Whatever it is, try something new, or spend money to invest in yourself, right? That genuinely brings you happiness. Budget wisely though, have fun, but don't empty your bank account, okay, Libra? It's all about treating yourself, but not tricking yourself into a financial stressful moment. Okay. Mercury is boosting your communication skills from the 26th through the 13th of October. So speak your truth as you know it, Libra. You're known for your charm, and Mercury is just amplifying that this week. You'll find that your words have extra power and persuasion. Use it to your advantage, right? You might find yourself giving a pep talk to a friend, impressing your boss with your ideas, or maybe just winning an argument in a group. If you're a lawyer, you better use it, honey, in the courtroom, right? Use your voice. This is a time to share your ideas. Ask for what you want, or have that important conversation that you've been putting off. Your words will be heard. Your words will be sharp. Your words will be strong, right? Connect with others using your words. So whether it's texting an old friend or finally speaking up at a meeting, don't be shy. Let yourself be heard, Libra. Okay. From the 26th to the 29th, wrapping up the week, you will be a social butterfly in your community zone now, Libra. But before I continue on, let me just share some exciting news with you guys. Listen up. Yes, I am so excited to announce to you guys that we have a couple of reports that we can offer you guys, and they give you juicy insights and juicy details with regards to you and only you. No two people are alike, and these reports are tailored to you. The first report that I want to share with you that we can offer is going to be the Venus horoscope reading report. And with this report, you get to go very deep into how you give and receive love. And it's personalized. It's personalized to your horoscope. It's centered around Venus, the planet of romance, attraction, and relationships. This is a detailed report. It's going to reveal how your Venus placement influences your unique approach to love. You can learn through this report who you're most compatible with, who your best matches for love is, right? Look at that. You see, it goes into detail with regards to who these people you can find the best match with. It also talks about what the worst case scenario for love is. Okay. This is an amazing report. It's super, super juicy. Nobody's report is the same. And so I highly encourage you to get it. We also have our daily transit report, which is, it gives you the detail over the next. You can get a year, you can get 3 months, you can get 6 months, each of them all at different price points. The 3 month is at $5.99. The 6 months is at $8.99, and the 12 month is at $12.99. No 2 days are alike. No 2 journeys are alike. It's unique. It's detailed for you and only you. And you can discover what the stores have ahead for you in the days that are before you with regards to love, your career, your health, and more. It's a great report that you should have, and I highly recommend it. I use them for myself, and they are super helpful. And back to your reading now, Libra. You are the social butterfly from the 26th to the 29th, right? You're going to feel a strong urge to connect with your tribe this week. The moon is lighting up your house of friendship, so get ready to bond with your people. Maybe you'll plan a night out with your friends, join a club, or meet someone who feels like a kindred spirit, because the energy is giving that, right? Nurture your friendships. This is the time to deepen those connections that matter to you. Send that thinking of you text to your friend, or organize a fun get together, because the vibes are here for that as well. Chat it up next to or with a great martini or something like that. Be open to new faces. You never know who might come into your life during this time as well. They could end up being a very good lifelong friend. Okay. And there you go. That's your week in a nutshell now, Libra. If you felt inspired, talk to me in the comments, right? I want you to say to me, I attract my tribe. Libra, if you felt inspired in any way, and by talking to me in the comments, by telling me I attract my tribe and being a subscriber, you have entered yourself for a chance to win that free reading from the perspective of Venus in your chart, and which is your ruling planet now, Libra. Or you could win the 12-month daily forecast, your choice. But just talk to me in the comments, become a subscriber, and we'll talk about who the lucky winner is in the next video. And until next time, keep your hearts open and your spirits connected. Ciao for now, guys.